What is going on, guys? It's your boy Moxie back again with another banger of a video. Hope you guys liked that last video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And today I have a crazy kid from Dr. Phil. But today I wanted to just wish you guys a very, very good day today. You know, I woke up, went to school. It's kind of boring. Had wrestling practice. It got cut short, so that's pretty good. I went to the gym, got a good lift in, and I was feeling so good today that I thought I'd give you guys a Dr. Phil video. You know, it's a little bit of an old clip. You know, it's about 5 years old. But I also thought I'd give you guys a little bit of nostalgic gameplay. So if any of you guys know this game, well, you guys probably do. Let me know if you guys love this game as well, because I used to watch this game all the time back in 2017. But today, that's not what we're going to be talking about today. But today we're going to be talking about a kid on Dr. Phil who is so addicted to video games that his mom had to bring him onto a TV show just to tell him to stop because she has no control over her child. I don't understand how that happens. You know, you're the parent, he's the kid. You tell him what to do. But yeah, this video is just honestly crazy. So let's just watch this clip.
Number one priority. He plays when he wants, where he wants, and for as long as he wants. He has stayed on for up to 20 hours. He never comes out of his room to eat with us, but he will yell out from his room, "Peasant, bring me a plate."
Come to me immediately! I request backup immediately!
See, I don't know why you're on Dr. Phil, because I just figured out the problem in maybe 30 seconds. He's calling you a peasant, and he's playing video games for all day and has probably no social life. You know, you're the parent. You're allowed to tell him, get off the Xbox. You know, I don't really know why she doesn't do this. You know, this is just stupid because she's acting like she doesn't know why her kid's such a spoiled brat. But then, like, you watch these clips and you realize, oh, it's the parent's fault. She's not telling him no. Like, she's just letting him call her a peasant. If I ever called my mom a peasant and told her to bring me a plate right now, she'd smack the shit out of me. Sorry for swearing, but, like, I don't understand how your parenting gets this bad to the point where your kid's calling you a peasant. He's swearing at you. He's putting holes in his wall. You're going to see that later in the video. And he doesn't respect you. Like, I don't understand how that happens. And you need to go on Dr. Phil for this. I figured out the problem in 30 seconds, and I did it for free.
The two games that he really likes to play the most are Grand Theft Auto and Fortnite. He gets very excited about the number of kills because the more kills you have, the higher you go in the game. It makes him very aggressive.
Empty it!
His favorite game right now is Grand Theft Auto.
Double barrel, bitch!
It is very violent. They rob, shoot, kill, beat.
Let's empty out this!
Listen, I've gotten mad at video games. I've dropped a couple swear words when I shouldn't have. But it's getting to the point where you're letting him swear. Like, you're just letting him drop F-bombs whenever he wants. And that's the problem right now. You're letting him do what he wants. And since you're not doing anything, he's just going to do it because there's no consequences. You know, like, he's playing Grand Theft Auto, and you're surprised that it's violent. It's in the name. It's Grand Theft Auto for a reason. It's not called, like daycare center or something like that. I don't know what I would name it, but it's called Grand Theft Auto for a reason. It's because, like, you can do whatever you want in the game. You can kill people, you rob, you shoot. You know, I've been a 12-year-old on Xbox playing Grand Theft Auto. I've been a little violent. I'm not gonna lie, but like when you let your kid play Grand Theft Auto and you're surprised that it's violent, like, yeah, like, it's gonna be violent. It's in the name. I don't know. It's so stupid to me how these parents are just so surprised that their kids are violent and they're stupid. And you let them do stuff like this.
And everything they do is demeaning to women.
Jiggly jiggly, I'm coming for the booty.
When my nephew is playing the video games, he's very rude and disrespectful to the people that he's playing online with.
Thank you! You didn't say anything!
He plays the game online with adults, and the language that they use is absolutely horrendous.
I don't know if this lady's ever seen what Grand Theft Auto is, but it's a very violent game. Of course there's going to be adults on it swearing. Like, I don't understand why she thinks that the entire video game community is very, like, happy and it's all these fun video games where you play with your friends and there's no violence. Like, of course there's going to be a violent video game every once in a while, and the adults playing are going to swear. Like, that's what they do. They're going to swear. It's a game made for adults. It's 17 up for a reason. And you're letting your 12-year-old play, and you're wondering why adults use bad language. Like, first of all, I bet your kid has heard a lot of swearing. It comes out of his mouth a lot. I can hear that. And second of all, you should not be concerned about what other people are saying when you are going on Dr. Phil because you can't control your own kid. Like, oh my God, these parents are so clueless. Like, this was 5 years ago. So I don't understand why these parents are so clueless that their kids are just becoming violent assholes. And they're like, oh, why is this happening? It's because of your parenting. It's because you're letting them swear on Xbox. You're letting them stay on all day. You're letting them play violent video games. Like, you could, like, sorry, I'm stuttering right now. But like playing violent video games is one thing, but like oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm just getting like really frustrated right now. But playing violent video games is one thing, but like swearing at your parents, calling them a peasant, saying to bring you food now, like that's your fault. That's not the game's fault. That's your fault.
Beep, beep. CEO coming through.
I'm gonna kill you, beat the out of you, and piss off.
And that's transferred over to his mom.
When I tell him, watch your language, he'll tell me to shut the up and
Get out.
He will turn over furniture, he breaks dishes, he has basically destroyed his room.
How would you like your death to be? Death by AIDS?
these
This mom is so clueless. Like, you're letting your kid play violent video games, first of all. I've said it a million times. You're letting your kid play violent video games. He stays on all day. He's playing with adults who are also swearing. You don't tell him no. And you're surprised when he tells you to shut up. Like, this is what happens. You're letting your kid run the house. And you're surprised when he tells you to shut up and get out of his room. And you don't do anything about it. Like, he's putting holes in his wall. Like, if I watched the video with another YouTuber called Scrubby. He quit YouTube, I think. But he takes a golf club at his door and just goes ham on it. And like, you're surprised that your kid is a psychopath. This kid must be so fun at parties. He must be invited to so many hangouts. That was sarcasm, by the way, But we had to throw a little joke in there for the video. But yeah, now we're gonna get to the actual part where Dr. Phil is talking to him and wondering why his mom is so stupid.
This is something that I feel like I could deal with in 30 seconds or 3 hours, depending on how I approach this. But if you're so desperate, why did you not write in? Why did your sister write in? 9 times.
I guess I'm just complacent to it. I'm used to it.
To all the parents watching this, it's probably like none. But like all the parents watching this should not be something you let your kid do. You should not let your kid be on his video games all hours of the day. You should not let your kid, what's it called? Oh yeah, put holes in his wall. You should not be letting your kid drop F-bombs at you, telling him to shut up and get out and that you're an idiot and a peasant. And your sister should not have to write in almost 10 times for you to finally get help. Like, that's the most mind-blowing part of this. Like, you let your sister say, this is bad, your son shouldn't be doing this, and you blew her off saying, you don't know what you're talking about, I got it under control, I'm complacent to it, it's fine. It's not fine. It's really not fine. You really need to get help. Sorry I sound so mad, because I really am. Like, these parents are just so stupid, and they're wondering
I
why
feel
their
like
kids
I
are
know
such
what's wrong
horrible
with him.
people.
My question is, what's wrong with you? You have a 12-year-old child yelling, "Get in here, peasant. Bring me this," and what do?
I do it.
You do it. He locks you out of the house in the freezing rain and holds a sign up to the window, "I will let you in if you go get me Starbucks." And you go get it. Now, come on, help me. I'm just an old country boy. You have to help me understand how this makes sense.
It doesn't. That's a simple answer. It doesn't. She's just too lazy to do it. Honestly, I think she's lazy. She's gonna say, she does say later in the video that she does work. She does go to college, 4 nights a week, and she works 12-hour shifts. And her husband sadly passed away to, I think, like a heart condition or something. But I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not gonna show the clip. But you guys can probably find this video on YouTube. All I looked up was Fortnite addicted kid on Dr. Phil. But yeah, she works pretty long hours, and when she gets home, she's just tired. So she doesn't want to really deal with him, which I kind of get because I'm tired when I get home from school and stuff. But your kid should not be this bad to the point where he's locking you out of the house and making you go get Starbucks for him, because that's not even you being tired. That's just you being lazy at that point. That's you just saying, I don't care, do whatever you want. I'm gonna let you what's it called, run this house. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end the video because I don't want this video to be like 15 minutes. But thank you guys so much for all the support. I love you all so much, even though I only have 12 subscribers right now. And also, some big news on my channel. I finally hit a single video where I got over 100 views so thank you so much for that. This really means a lot to me. But otherwise, my name is Moxie, and I will see you guys later in the video. Sorry, I messed that up. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.